that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that.
I could have sworn I changed that video up right there, that intro up, and changed those photos, but I guess I didn't. But see, Cozy, that's the reason why I got it so long, because they gave you a chance to finish eating. See, you never know what a person's doing. Bernard might be fixing the drink. Sean might be neutering the dog. You know,
rolling the weed.
So,
Bernard might be adjusting his red shorts.
Hey, I got on black. I got on black tonight. They ain't all of them adjusting.
Oh my God.
Wrong show.
How y'all doing tonight?
Excellent.
Hey.
All my people from all over the world. Y'all all right?
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
Great. I gotta get something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Where I could find it at.
Yeah.
Until that.
Yeah.
So what's the hot news today?
This shit. It's gonna be partying down there in Savannah, Georgia within 24 hours from now. Shit.
Oh yeah, we are upon St. Patrick's. Okay.
Yeah. Friday, flying in.
Well, St. Patty's Day. I never forget about St. Patty's Day because my birthday is 2 days after St. Patty's Day, so I always celebrate that weekend like it's my birthday. Like, hey, a lot of stuff happened around that time frame. So it's
on St. Patty's Day,
cool.
On St. Patty's Day, what are you celebrating exactly?
Well, I celebrating my birthday.
When you celebrate St. Patrick's Day, what are you celebrating?
The green and my birthday weekend.
What is
it depends on what green you're speaking of.
I'm saying, as a beautiful melanated man, what is the significance and the connection?
I told you the green.
It's just the simple fact that it's to me, okay, spring is the actual new year.
New year, correct.
Okay. I feel like spring is the actual new year. So I celebrate my new year, the new spring, everything. Everything is happy around that time frame. You coming out the ugly winter. Everybody born in the winter, I apologize, but they mean folk. They mean folk because I have to celebrate my birthday indoors and I'm cold and everybody got to wear jackets and I can't show my shape and figure. But us spring folk, oh my gosh, when we get out there, when it's our birthday time, we love to celebrate. We love to pop and put it out there. So
popping it.
Yeah.
Sean, are you what is your astrological setup?
Pisces.
I'm a Pisces.
Oh,
good Lord, Cozy answer point, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Hey,
You know,
I don't no, that just give St. Patrick's Day, that just give me an opportunity to get more ass. That's all.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, get more Becky's, because you know gonna be more Becky's, and I'm just keeping it real. That's what all my boys, we come to town just for that. We ain't about the green, ain't about nothing. It's just like, hey, if y'all having a parade and do what you do on Martin Luther King, we might as well go ahead and participate on y'all day too. And shit, it is what it is.
Oh, okay.
So, hey, y'all mayor is Irish. His dumb ass, he's Irish, isn't it?
He only 2%.
And 2%, and they got a nerve to get that fool a watermelon 2 years ago, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Boy,
Exactly.
On camera?
On camera.
Well, Julius had a party
On camera.
and Julius was serving watermelon, and it just so happened that he picked the watermelon up and just held it, and Julius took a picture of it and then spread it across the world.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what happened. That's what you say. That's what you say. What happened? Okay.
Sounds good to me.
It works. We're gonna go with that one. If we said enough times, it'll be the truth.
Right. Yeah. We're gonna leave that alone. He got what, about 3 more years left.
Man, Lord, have mercy, Lord.
Oh, I'm sorry, Drew. I'm sorry. It wasn't on the topic.
Frozen.
Go ahead, Drew. Take your show back. I'm sorry.
Frozen.
Oh no, I'm just I was in there typing something. Y'all all right?
Oh yeah. Good to see you.
Where you at these days, Sean?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
where
down
you been?
here in beautiful Midway
In the
trying to
North
get
Pole.
the property together. Thinking about doing some kayak rentals this year. Kayak rentals and yeah.
That's smart. That's really smart. Yeah.
You gonna be renting the kayaks? You gonna be renting them out?
Kayak.
You renting them out?
Right.
Oh,
right.
Okay. You finna get into that entrepreneurial spirit.
Yeah. I got like 4 of them already, and I got a paddle boat. So let folks park in my yard, get in the back in the lake, spush around, bring your ass back, get out my yard, go home.
Just get you some liability insurance. That's all I'm actually do. Get you some liabilities.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have a few crab cracks.
Okay. We got an interesting show. Y'all had a lively debate. We're gonna leave that one on the text thread today. We're gonna leave that one till last so we can
You might need an hour for that one.
We're gonna get into
I felt attacked.
So
attacked? How?
You felt attacked.
I'm messing
Not
with y'all.
attacked.
I'm messing with y'all.
No.
We're gonna talk about all that. Y'all ain't got the word. We're gonna talk about everything. We're gonna get it all together and we're gonna see what's happening. Our first thing is with what's happening in this country, and we got to be playing in the next 90 days. We need to be paying close attention to what's going on because we're going to have to protect ourselves and our families, and it's the defunding of America. Trump done went crazy. He's defunding Social Security to a certain degree, but he'll give it back to you so you could think that he did you a favor. He laying off people at the Veterans Affairs, Veterans Administration, Medicare, education. He laid off 11,000 people today. Wasn't it 11,000 people that got laid off today from the education department?
I didn't.
That's your fear, Robert. You're supposed to know that.
I stopped paying attention to all that craziness. If it's on the news,
told you, me too.
I don't dig too much anymore.
Okay, well, Bernard, get the information so we can get to him and Cozy. Okay.
Right, I know it. There you go. Man, this food is going food. It's so many people lost. It's like up here. It's about 8 or 9 post office close, because this fool made the choice to do what he did. So that means it's close to, man, they say close to million something people way over losing their job because y'all dumbasses went to vote for this man. Now he's destroying this country, and only thing y'all gonna say, oh. At the end of the day, you know what? That's the shit I'm talking about. And I'm talking about every I don't mean, and everybody who voted for this fool, white, black, Asian, purple, Mexican, all that. You get what you deserve. You get what you deserve.
And the bad thing about it is he don't care whether you care or not. He don't care whether you are angry or not. He does not care. He figured this 4 years, I needed to tear it down so I could build it back up. And when I build it back up, they're not going to be able to come and do anything to me. You got health care that he's tearing up. He's tearing up the Treasury Department. They said he went to Fort Knox and say all the gold was missing. So that must mean he stole it all. He's canceling everything black. You remember the Black Lives Matter park they had in DC? They just tore that down yesterday. The feds, diversity at all the schools, where they killed it. Nothing black no more. You either got the
Black Lives Matter was never a black organization. It was funded by George Soros.
It don't matter who the hell it was funded by. What it said, it did more than what you doing.
Yeah.
What protest you led? What protest you been out there doing? Cozy Lives Matter. You ain't did a damn thing. Black Lives Matter did something. You saying it out your mouth.
What?
It did something. They were marching and protesting and bringing awareness to a lot of things.
Did it bring us any closer to justice?
Listen, I've learned that if I'm not saying it, if I'm not doing anything in the national, in my area where I'm at to make a difference, and somebody else is, what the hell am I crying about? I don't give a damn if Elon Musk was funding it. Who cares? Since you got the wrong people in it who wouldn't do what they're supposed to do.
You said who cares who funds things? Who cares?
Long as it meets your objective. Long as it meets your objective. If somebody's gonna build, do you care who paid for your tire to get fixed when you were on the side of the road the other day with a flat tire? No, you don't give a damn. All you wanted to do was make sure you got that tire fixed. So if it meets the objective, if it meets the purpose for uplifting a community, I don't care if the Ku Klux Klan was funding our Black Lives Matter. Who the hell care?
That means you owe them. They're not just giving you money.
Owe them shit. How they gonna collect?
If they write the check, they call us.
Well, on that note, Trump funded the Rainbow Coalition.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He funded Jesse Jackson presidency run.
Yeah. But let's do this here. Let's have people fund our Black network so we can stay on. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Yeah.
How you doing, Natalie? How you doing, Natalie?
Yeah. Do you think
Hi, Natalie.
We have an objective here. We have a vision here. If the Klan wanted to give us $1 million, they can give it to us. We don't give a damn. We don't owe them nothing. You don't have to. Every time you do something, you don't have to owe nobody.
Disagree, but carry on.
But okay, Julius, on that, can I
go ahead?
Can I say something on that?
Okay. I can't. Go ahead.
There's been movies. Just like Ukraine, how the United States funds Ukraine and the United States funds Israel. Would you like the Ku Klux Klan to just drop off $1 million worth of weapons down there in downtown Savannah and say, hey, Black Lives Matter, and drop them weapons off. Black Lives Matter. Drop them weapons off. Garbage truck loads right down there in the projects. Thanks. Black Lives Matter. Buy the Ku Klux Klan and just drop them off. You have to care about where your money coming from and who funding it and why they're funding it.
Right.
Well, exactly. Who the money is coming from? If you got that was a bad scenario, a bad analogy, because you're talking about somebody doing something.
Why? How?
Hold on. I'm gonna explain it to you. Because you're talking about somebody that's doing something evil. You're talking about somebody that's committing a crime. We're here trying to uplift a community. A motherfucker getting guns dropped off to him ain't trying to uplift no community. Yeah, you got to care where
exactly,
it's
but it happens all the time.
No.
And that's happening all the time.
You're missing the point.
And that's saying, okay,
those things.
You telling a bunch of Crips. You telling them, you giving a bunch of Crips guns to ward off their enemies. Or
that's not right.
Guns, a bunch of guns to ward off their enemies.
Sean, you're missing the point. When you're talking about somebody doing something good, somebody to uplift your community, you caring where the money come from? No, that is the destruction of our community. You got to care where it comes from. That's night and day.
Hey.
That's night and day. I bet if somebody leave Cozy $200 in a goddamn mailbox tonight, she ain't gonna care who left it there. What you say, man?
Yeah, $200 is not going to change my life. For $200, what do I have to give to you?
20 minutes.
You feel me?
Hey.
No, Dr. Umar could have had his school open years ago, but he don't want to take white money because then they'll dictate what he has to do and what he can't do.
Say that again. Say that again.
Dr. Umar could have opened his school years ago with white funding, but he doesn't want that. He wants to be in control because whoever writes the check gets to dictate what happens. That's just how it is.
Yeah, not all the time. Not all the time.
No.
On a small scale, maybe not.
Not all the time. It's a lot of people.
Scale.
Not all the time.
No,
it's a lot of people donate money and no trying to be
There's
control
no all of anything.
of what they do. If somebody donate this private school, they donate it because they do not trying because they're trying to run it. And yes, Black Lives Matter, all lives matter, but ours don't stick out because we don't want going around killing each other. We don't want getting this to just all lives matter. Let's clear this shit up right now.
Right.
All lives matter. No matter what color you is. But we ourselves is, we up there. And to be honest, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. At the end of the day, we our worst enemy. We our worst enemy because we can't get along. We can't have a decent conversation about somebody is turning to a damn argument.
Some of us can.
Listen, Cody, why you always just
in the closet?
Cody, stop interrupting us so much. Damn. Every time somebody talk, you interrupt.
And scared to talk.
Because I want to make sense of what you're saying.
Let me finish talking. You always do it. Every show, you got a lot to say, and you interrupt us instead of letting it go like this here. Julius, Bernard, Audrey, Sean, Nelly, and then back to Cozy. That's how this goes. Not Cozy interrupting everybody.
And then when you want to say something, Cozy, just say it when it's your turn and be articulate about it. You don't have to interrupt nobody with your little snide remarks. Just wait on your turn and then tell us what you feel. That's
you hear this, Natalie? You hear this, Natalie?
Let's go to
We're telling the truth. Nelly watched that show. Nelly know.
You hear this, Natalie?
Nelly helped build this, so she know. Go ahead, Nelly. It's your turn.
All I know is to whom you give your money to is to whom you give your power. Number one. But on the reverse, because Cozy
didn't understand that.
I actually sat and spoke with Dr. Umar Johnson when he was here on, I don't remember if it was Juneteenth, but I talked to him about that because I work with nonprofit organizations. I work to make sure nonprofit organizations are grant ready and that they can go after funding. And here's when it comes to nonprofit, which a school is nonprofit, there's this, and it's really just, I've noticed this in our community, this misconception of understanding what grant and funding does. You go after grants lay out exactly what they would like for you to do to get this money. So therefore, if someone's asking you to do something you don't want to do, then don't go after that grant. But there are plenty of grants out there that will support your program, have no say-so in what your operation is, because that is not their role. That is the role of the administration and the operations within the organization itself. It has nothing to do with the grant funders. Now, there's certain qualifications and there's certain requirements that funders will give you. But if you have to use your wisdom and decide, do I want to go after this money? Not all money is good money. Not all money is worth that. And some grants are just tedious. The work that's involved, you'd have to hire a whole nother person to just handle that one grant. So therefore, that's not a quality grant for your organization to get. But understand that, no, you can go get money and funding and sponsorships from people who may not necessarily even agree with what your platform is, but what you have to understand, the majority of people who give, especially for sponsorships, and corporations who do that, all they want is a tax break. They don't care nothing about your cause. They want to look good in the community, want to make sure their brand is right, and they want the tax break. That's it. They really don't care about your cause. Let's just be real. Let's just, this is business. Nonprofit is a business.
Yes. A big business.
Well, I think when we're going to get back on the point that somebody had brought up, and I'm going to straighten it again, you have to understand what I'm saying. And it goes back to still, you don't care who is funding your cause. Even the boys that's getting the guns on the corner, they don't care who funded them. All they want is the guns. Here, anybody can fund us. We don't give a damn if it's the Klan. We don't give a damn if it's Elon and Trump. They can fund us if they want to. We know what our agenda is. They don't have no power here. We control the power. See, that's what y'all be thinking. Once you get something from somebody, you owe them. You owe them shit. Do you? What's wrong with y'all? You give them the power because that's what you want to keep getting.
Yeah.
No, let them see what you're doing. If they want to continue to fund it, then they can.
Yeah.
If not, then they don't like what you're doing. It's your fault if you give them the power. It's your fault if you give them access.
Right. Yeah. It's no different than I'm funding the Scribbles. It's no different than I'm funding the Scribbles. I love what they do, so I fund them. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no different.
And you don't have no power.
What does it do?
Once you walk out the door, you ain't got no power.
That's it.
Ain't no out there, and you done threw all the ones away to them, you ain't got no more power.
That's it. And ain't complaining.
Yeah, y'all the only ones gonna give your power up because somebody give you some money. No. Yeah, I don't care what Klan, send all your money here. Our Black Network. Our Black Media Network. Send your money here. Hell, I care about who funding me. I'm going to be the same every day. On this platform, we're going to do what's good for this community. I don't give a damn who funded it. So y'all dead wrong on that.
At the same time, that's when people question your message, though.
I don't give a damn about nobody questioning my message, Sean.
Your message.
Sean.
That's what I'm saying.
Sean, how you going to question my message when my message is to uplift you?
But see, that's what I'm saying. Think about if you had a gangster, if you saw a gangster giving the pastor an envelope what's the first thing you're gonna be thinking in the back of your head? Oh, he paying his tithes and offering back door.
And
he don't want to go to church. He gonna bring the pastor his envelope back door.
That was all
Like,
y'all do
I
every
mean,
Sunday
think
when
about
y'all
it,
get
man.
the pastor y'all money anyway.
No, I'm saying.
Not me.
I'm saying it's a certain way. It's nothing for free in my opinion. Nothing for free. Anytime somebody funding you is either they give you a pacifier or they give you something to depend on.
Not all the time. Not all the time.
It's two things.
There's no all of anything.
It's not all the time. Come on.
A person can give you
if that was the case, every high school student would get a scholarship. Every high school student would get a scholarship.
John, the person can give you money because they believe in your cause. A person can give you money because they feel like you're going to be a train wreck and you're going to benefit them. So those are the reasons why people give. You don't give nothing without thinking that you're going to get something back. Unless you're just a gracious person. Everybody has a motive. Everybody, everything you do, you have a motive. Every single thing.
Exactly.
Nothing changed in life. So the analogy you use is fruitless. It's not even debatable. You know, you think anybody cares?
Then it becomes
nobody
who's funding
cares.
the most.
And then you talking about the person
it's on who's funding the most.
Huh? You must have got a drag.
Then it goes to who's funding the most.
He delay it.
Yeah, you got to delay. Sean, if they fund, we looking for funding. Give us some of that funding. You know, well, you think what we gonna do? We gonna change?
Yeah.
We tell the truth right here.
But you know
and
what?
If somebody want to fund us, then let them fund us. We gonna continue to do what we do. Then they'll realize, oh shit, I can't give them no more money because they ain't gonna do what I need them to do.
Yeah. Because most people fund because they believe in the cause.
Right.
They believe in the cause. If they fund us, they believe what we doing is right, and we gonna donate. They gonna donate the money. They ain't asking to take over our Black Media Network. They ain't asking for that. They just say, "Hey, I'm gonna help you out." That's it. All money ain't good money, but at the end of the day, you know, y'all know rather if it's good or bad. Come on, y'all ain't no damn fool. And that's right, RG.
Well, since you asked, I think it's situational, and I'm gonna tell you because I have direct experience. I ran 2 campaigns, right? If P. Diddy was going to donate money to my campaign, I'm going to reject it, right? If Greg Parker donated, I probably would accept it, but I'm not, me personally. There's an ethical line you can cross, and then there's a business line you can cross. So I think that's situational, depending on what you like. Natalie said, I've written grants before myself, and I could tell you for the institution I was working for, they probably would not have accepted money from someone like Trump, but they would have maybe accepted money from Elon. So I think this situation, I mean, Natalie would say this is situational. There's lines you gotta make that decision. There's lines you're going to cross. There's lines that, me personally, if I'm running the campaign, I'm not taking money from anybody that's going to create a smear on what I got going on.
Okay, a year ago, you would turn your damn mic back on. I want you to answer this question.
That's fine.
A year ago, you telling me Puff Daddy couldn't have gave you $10 million.
He's talking about today.
The situation he was in, no, I will reject it.
A year ago.
If he was in the situation he's in.
No. He wasn't in the situation.
Well, if he wasn't in the situation, there was no scandal, then probably so. But if there was a scandal.
Okay.
But I'm not talking about a year ago. I'm talking about
He's talking about right now.
We're talking about right now. Puff Daddy ain't gonna give nobody no money. Ain't nobody gonna tell nobody Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy ain't no situation to give you no money right now.
So RG, what you just did, RG. So what you just did is this here. Oh, okay. if Puff Daddy wasn't in trouble 2 years ago, I would have taken the money. But since he in trouble now, I ain't gonna take the money. Man,
Right,
come
because
on,
it's
make
gonna
this shit
smear
make sense.
my brand.
It don't make
I'm
sense.
about brand.
Yeah,
I'm not
it
about
don't
a
make
dollar.
sense, though.
I don't bend over
Makes
for
a lot
dollars.
of sense.
I watch my brand. So it's a
Come on,
different thing.
come on. No, hey, at the end of the day, we was trying to win a campaign. It wasn't about your goddamn brand.
Yes, it was.
We was trying to make a
But let me tell you
campaign.
something about me.
And at the
I
end of the
care
day,
more about my brand than I care about winning. That's why y'all got the problems y'all got in City Hall now. You got too many people bending over for dollars instead of taking care of their brand.
no, y'all got that problem because
I agree.
y'all didn't make
That's
the right,
right, Pastor.
choice.
I don't bend over for everybody. Let me be clear.
Yeah.
Natalie, what were you
Okay.
saying?
I don't lay down for
Right,
dollars,
Pastor.
baby. Let me tell you something. When you smear your brand, it's hard to clean it up.
Hard
It's
to
like
clean
trust.
it up. That's
Hard
right.
to get it back. Hard to
Wait,
get it
man.
back.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true.
Your brand is all you have.
Your brand is important, but I will
Yep.
also say this, and I'm just throw this out there as an example. When I worked in Baltimore, Maryland, I worked for the Baltimore City Commission for Women, and my job was development, so to get funding. We did a domestic violence in the workplace policy. We were launching it to give it to access to all the businesses in the Baltimore metropolitan area. I needed some money to help promote it. I was looking for, maybe 5,000 or, that would be great. $5,000 would have been fantastic. So I decided making phone calls. I happened to call the Limited Corporation. At that time, they were owners of Victoria's Secret. I made a phone call. I didn't fill out a form. I didn't go online. I made a phone call and told them what I wanted to do. And they said, oh, yeah, will $40,000 work? I said, huh? Yeah, I'll take the $40,000. Thank you. I did not know at the time that their Victoria's Secret store in Baltimore, Maryland,
Appropriated?
Well, no, they didn't misappropriate funds. They did an illegal search to someone they thought was stealing. Someone, to a woman. So understand that they're fixing their brand by giving to the Commission for Women.
Correct.
That now, mind you, they wanted us to do no public announcement that they were the sponsor and that they gave us and to tell how much money they gave us. They just knew that by giving us the money and their name going on the bottom of the documents for the conference, that helps their brand.
Yep.
We are not going to turn down that $40,000 because it helped our brand. Correct. It has to work for both sides. It is one of those scratch your back, I'll scratch. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. But there are situations where you can have funding that is going to can destroy your brand. It can destroy your name. And I understand, going back to Dr. Umar Johnson, that's the reason why he does not want funding from any other sources. It wasn't about control. It was about the fact that he said, I'm building this because Black people are empowered enough. We have the fortitude and the resources to support this school without anyone else's help. And he's correct about that. It's just a harder sell because you know how we are as a people. So, it's a principle and it's about your brand. He did not do it because someone's going to be control over his, because if that's the case, I could be Bill Cosby and I'm Black and I can give to Bill Cosby maybe is not the right name to choose, but anyway.
Correct.
But I could be Barack Obama and I can give to Dr. Umar Johnson's school but still try to make him do what I want him to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just, it's anybody who gives, sometimes once some say so. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you got people that can give, and I like Brother Umar. I agree with about 80% of the stuff he says. He's been on this show. He's been on this show twice, on our platform twice. But I don't understand some of the things that he's doing and why he can't get it done. He has a huge following. he can fill auditoriums, and it's a lot of money that I think is coming into his project, but I don't see the project. And if he had a clarion call to all of us Black men to help him build the school and showed us what he's going to do, showed us where it's at, let us see what it is, had a team around him that is going to be other than himself that's doing all this work, then maybe more people will give and the school can be built.
Well,
I understand what's going on. I understand.
The school is built.
Hold on. I'm the host. You got to let me finish.
Okay.
Anybody else, you ain't got to. But me, you got to. So, what we have to do is to either tell him, hey, you got shit to get off the pot. You building this school, let us see so we can help you. Stop telling us about a school that ain't been built in 20 years. I love the
It is built. He has two schools. They're both building.
It's built. He's had painting parties. He's had I really follow him. I follow him on Instagram. He has gone live on videos. He has shown the schools. He's shown the rooms. He's shown the painting progress. He showed himself. He's in there painting. He showed other people in there painting. No, the school is built. So don't speak on something that what you said was incorrect.
Oh, correct. I want you to come back on the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this show is about facts. I want you to show us the school.
I can.
Look, hold on. I done challenge you. Get the school and show it, because he was just called out about a year ago. He was just called out about not having built the school, and he said he's waiting on money. So when he built it in the last year,
post. It's on his post for Instagram.
Okay, well let's bring it, and then let us see the school.
Click on Instagram.
Yeah. Bro, you click on Instagram.
I've seen it.
I'm telling you that it don't exist.
Yeah.
You telling me that it do.
Yeah.
So you click on Instagram.
The physical building does exist.
Of course, I seen the building.
Well, that's
There's
what
no
I said.
School in the building.
That's what we're talking about. You keep saying building.
Any schools in the building?
Building.
There's no school in the building.
No, not yet.
It's a shell of a building. What are you talking about? The school
no teachers.
It's a building.
It's students.
Okay, so what you also need to take into account is that this is not like a store that you just say, okay, I have this building and now I'm going to just open and start. Schools need the funding that he needs in order to have a school. The amount of money that he has to cover for salaries for teachers, for benefits, for insurance, for insurance.
Call LeBron James.
For the school. There's a whole lot more money that's necessary than just having the school there and some desks and some tables.
The operating costs.
Okay,
well, tell him to call. Tell him to call LeBron James. He got a school. But tell him to call LeBron James. I'm tired of talking about Umar Johnson and all that bullshit. What he got?
Hold on, Bernard. Hold on. Hold on.
Thank you, Natalie.
Take a breath. When you're tired, we're gonna let you rest. Hold on 1 second. He could call LeBron James. He could call Jay-Z. He could call Steph Curry. He could call all these entertainers who follow him. But let me tell you something. And I'm going to ask you a question. Robert, bring your little self back on here too. How much money have you given him, Cozy?
Oh, you want to see?
Yeah.
Because I showed it to him when he was here. You want to pull? I'm pulling up my Cash App right now. Go ahead. You can continue to talk while I pull it up.
Natalie, how much money you gave him?
Well, considering Natalie does not have any income, I haven't given him anything.
Look at that.
But what I have given him is because what he asked me for after I came to talk to him about getting grant funding, which is what I was advocating for him to do, is he asked me to send the proposal to him, and I did do that. Would you like to see that?
We can't see that. You got to say it. We can't see that.
No,
because I did because my value of what I gave him is more than a donation.
Oh,
Play
okay.
with
Well, you do know that he got a whole
$25.
team of people around there that can do what you
$100.
do, right?
$100
I know.
that he said for the fence.
You just said he didn't have a team.
Oh no, he got a team. They just ain't doing shit.
Since 2019, I've been donating.
Sean, how much you gave?
Me?
Yeah.
No, the
Okay.
other Sean.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest. I treat him like I treat all network preachers. They ask me for money, I throw my money at the TV, and I said, Lord, take what you need. And when I get up,
can't stand you, Sean.
whatever money left there, he didn't need it. So I put it back in my pocket.
Okay.
That's a good
Robert,
one.
how much money
That's a
you
good
gave?
one.
Oh, I get him my alma mater. I don't. Yeah, no.
No, you
But
didn't
what
give
he
nothing to
needs,
Umar?
to Nelly's point, what he
Hold on,
really
you didn't give
needs.
nothing to Umar. That's the question.
No, I'll be real.
I
with you,
did buy
Umar.
his book.
I am no. I
Okay,
don't
I
subscribe.
brought
Umar's too
his
extreme
books.
for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Way
I
too
brought his
extreme.
books. I've donated, but it
I like
just
them.
can't be me.
It ain't
just
just
can't
you.
be. Would you just be quiet? Damn. It just can't be me. It just can't be cozy. Let me get to it.
I didn't say anything. Go ahead.
It just can't be Natalie. You know, it takes all of us giving. It takes everybody. The man is a prolific speaker. He's one of the most intellectual intellects we have on this planet.
You a lie.
Oh, no, I'm not lying.
No,
not
he
lying.
is not the most
Robert,
elected.
Robert,
I'm sorry.
Robert,
Yes, he is.
Robert.
I'm
Robert.
sorry.
And I'm not saying this to be denigrating to anybody. It's hardly anybody you gonna find as smart as this guy is.
That's a lie.
And that
I
cares
don't know.
enough.
I don't know about that.
I'm telling you.
Maybe
I don't
This
know about
guy
that.
is
I don't
a
know about
bad. Listen, I
Yeah.
sit him. I profile everybody. This is a
Yeah.
badass dude.
Yeah.
I'm
But
not here to bash him,
yeah.
but I'm here to tell you that it's some things that he needs to do that he's not doing. He's not organized right. You know, he's a badass dude. This is a bad dude, y'all. This is a bad dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know him. Don't care to know him. I'm like, he could be bad, but it's a lot of more people in the United States better than his
Go ahead and
ass.
start naming them.
And
William Barber in North Carolina.
William Barber
William
can't
Barber.
hold a light to this
Let's
man.
go.
Are you
local.
out your
Let's go.
damn mind?
William Barber
William
is way more
Barber is a
intellectual than
preacher.
Umar.
William
Umar just
Barber
loud.
cannot- Robert, William Barber can't hold a light.
He's
a
just
candle.
loud. That's all
He
it
can't
is.
hold his breath.
He's
Really?
loud. But William
come on,
Barber,
man. Sit
is
down
way
and
more
just
like-
listen to him objectively. You ain't got to agree. Like I said, I don't agree with everything he said, but he is a bad man. So let me tell you something. When you find people like, when you go back over the years and you look at Dr. King, you look at Malcolm X, you look at
Dick Gregory.
Dick Gregory, you look at
Abernathy.
no, not
Abernathy.
don't put that man in nowhere in that category.
Abernathy, Jesse Jackson. These people can't hold a light to these
Not
people
just-
I'm calling. But and you look at Farrakhan, and you look at Umar Johnson. Listen, ain't nobody holding light to these people. I don't give a damn if you got 10 PhDs. You can't listen. Some people got education and dumb as shit.
Yep.
And that's Umar.
No,
I'm looking at him.
I'm
I'm
kidding.
looking at his
I'm
different.
kidding.
What
I
have
am
you been
kidding.
watching, Robert?
I am
Hey,
kidding. I want to
it's
get a
hard
laugh.
to
We had to get a
be-
laugh. Lighten it
To
up.
be honest, man, it's hard
I'm
to
kidding.
be. I'm not gonna put Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and all that because man, these folks died for us. And these folks died. We can't cannot. I'm not gonna put that man in that same category with these people. I'm not. These
You
people
can't.
died for
I
us.
can. I
You
studied.
can't, right? You have your reason, and
Right.
I have my reason. But when it comes to Martin Luther King and Malcolm X,
Well,
they up there
yeah.
because they died for us.
And
to
I'm gonna
go.
tell you the
They
truth,
did it.
Bernard. I'm gonna tell you the truth, Bernard. I put him above them.
My
Who?
God and day.
Who?
Me
My
too,
God
because
and
he's
day.
not on
Yeah.
the take.
I put him
Who?
above them.
Yep.
Who you put above them?
Martin Luther King was
I put
CIA.
Umar Johnson intellect above both of those guys.
Don't laugh, Robert.
Hey, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I'm trying to hear you, and you running your mouth. I'm trying to hear what you said, Jew.
I put Umar above the intellect of Umar Johnson above King and Malcolm X.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Hey, it's time for a
you gotta
break.
remember, I do this shit for a living.
Yeah.
I study this. I just don't play with it.
Listen,
Everybody got their
I
opinion.
understand what you're saying, but all of us got our own goddamn opinion.
Everybody
No,
we got our own
it ain't
opinion.
an opinion.
And we
You
don't
got
have
an
to
opinion.
everybody
You
that's
got an
wrong.
opinion, but you
All right,
don't
y'all
have
be
a
angry.
What I'm
mind.
saying, what I'm saying is,
You ain't
Listen,
never
listen.
liked the man.
hey, and that's right.
So
never.
so you ain't gonna put him nowhere. You wouldn't put him higher than
You
the
mad
guy
because he kissed
in
me.
the strip
You
club
mad
with
because
you.
Dr. Umar kissed me.
So I ain't worried about
You're
your
glad you
opinion.
took a picture with him. You're just glad you took a picture with him. You thought
You
you were
gave
gonna
me
get
some
something.
sugar, honey.
Yeah,
Be quiet,
and
Cozy.
you got
Quiet
mad
right
because he
now.
didn't give you more.
Let me.
Cozy,
He
what
got
you
7
doing?
wives. He got 7 wives, right?
Oh
Go ahead,
God,
Natalie.
y'all
I
stop.
have ran into some smart people. I have ran into some smart
I'm so
people
done with
in
y'all
my
tonight.
life. Some very smart people. It's hard to top this guy, Bernard.
I agree with you.
No matter what your
okay.
biases is or whatever, it's hard to top this guy. This guy's a bad ass.
All right,
Believe me.
all right. That's
Okay.
y'all.
Do I ever
So-
get a chance to speak?
Y'all ain't
Cozy,
gonna do it.
Cozy,
You've been
I'm gonna put
speaking
you
the
up.
whole damn show.
Be quiet.
Uh-oh.
Can I
Look,
say something,
Cozy,
Julius?
Cozy,
Go ahead, then Natalie.
I think what you and I and other people who root for him is that we see his intent with our community. That stands above anybody else I've heard in a very, very long time. He is committed to justice, education, these children with IEPs and all the rest of that. He's committed 5,000%. And he always has said, since I've known him from 2014, that the most people that have done him harm are people who look like him. Same thing Malcolm X said. So anyway, Natalie had her hand up.
Okay.
Is he making a change?
First thing, I implore, what the Bible says, I beseech thee to do some more research. I beseech thee to get some bigger circles, Julius, because there's no way in the world that he is that intelligent. He's very, wait, let me finish. He is a very dynamic speaker. But I'm going to say it to you this way, because I know 12 people off rip personally who can run circles around Dr. Umar Johnson and whatever intellect he has. Now, I'm not saying he's not a smart man, but is he the smartest man? No, not even close. And I will start with my own father, who is a chemist fellow, who has 67 patents. There's no way in the world Dr. Umar Johnson is smarter than my father. Then I can go down the line to all his brothers and sisters who all have their doctorate and have done instrumental things. And then I can go to their spouses who have also done instrumental things. My uncle, who lives in Bluffton, Nikki Haley, contacted him to save the University of South Carolina when they lost their accreditation. Don't play with me. You're not about to sit here and say that this man is just one of the smartest men in this country, because he's not. I want you
in my time.
let me finish. What I need you to understand is there are hundreds of thousands of Black people who are brilliant, who are
reclaiming my time.
You gotta let go, Jewel.
They don't have the national stage like he does.
I got this, Cozy. I got this, Cozy.
Who can run circles around
Cozy.
anything that he's doing, because what you have to understand is there are the people who are put on the platform to speak, and they are the voice box, and then they're the people who do the work.
Put it back, Robert.
And the people who do the
I'll
work
tell you who he is.
are the ones who have the intellect.
Okay.
Don't play with me. You're not about to play with me with that.
Okay. I can hear you on that. And you're talking about some people who got some PhDs and doing and got a couple of good jobs. They ain't doing shit in the community. Don't tell me no shit about
Okay,
it.
hold up.
Listen, let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. You had your say. Hold on. I'm going to have to mute you. You had your say. Don't tell me about nobody who I don't see in the street doing the work. Don't tell me about no who you know personally and we don't. Show me somebody on the national stage as smart as this guy doing the work, then you can talk to me. Other than that, don't open your trap about nobody with no damn PhDs. I don't want to hear it. I know some dumbass PhDs.
Me too.
Nah. You know what? Hey, it's let's go to a break, please.
It's break time.
Yeah.
You dead wrong for that.
In a minute.
Yeah, let's go to a break. Let's go to a break. Yeah.
Hello, world. We're here, serving Savannah, Atlanta, Jacksonville, Brooklyn, Houston, Philadelphia, Los Angeles, and the world. The best music all the time. The greatest songs ever made, every time. Tune in to Hot 2100 Savannah and get a taste for your ears. Hot 2100 Savannah, serving Savannah and the world.
On March 18, vote to renew ESPLOST. This 1 penny sales tax strengthens our public schools and invests in our children's future. With over 40% funded by visitors, not homeowners, a stronger community starts with strong schools. On March 18, vote yes for ESPLOST and invest in our future.
If you don't vote, our kids don't count. So vote yes for ESPLOST on March 18th or during early voting, which is right now.
Hi, I'm Charlie Brown. To all my friends, my neighbors, new school, new stadium, new attitude. I'm voting yes for ESPLOST, and I'm asking you to do the same. A penny goes a long way, so I'm asking you to vote yes for ESPLOST.
Hi, I'm Natalie Leggett, and I would like you to vote yes and keep the 1 penny sales tax. Keep it in place to support and build better schools and facilities in Chatham County. Remember, vote yes.
Vote yes for ESPLOST.
Paid for by Building Better Futures Committee.
Very nice.
Now we're back. And like I said, I'm not disparaging anybody's intellect. There's a lot of smart people out there with 4 and 5 degrees. My wife got 5 degrees. There's a lot of people out there with 3 and 4 PhDs. There's a lot of doctors out there. But I'm talking about people in the street doing the work. Find me somebody that everybody knows. If don't tell me about nobody that nobody don't know.
No.
Don't tell me about your cousin.
This is the problem, Julius.
Hold on, I found one.
This is the problem, Julius, because this is what you don't understand. Okay, just because you don't see it doesn't mean work's not being done.
Well, we need
what you have to understand is when you're speaking on people, be careful. Okay, because I can tell you right now, if it wasn't for my father, Xerox wouldn't have a scholarship for minorities. You don't see that because that's not where that's not your area.
I got one.
You don't sit there and
Your
say that people
father
are
is
going to
not
work.
on this level, Natalie. Your father is this man. Your father. Nobody on this panel know your daddy.
They don't have to. What I'm trying to tell you is you don't always.
This is not what we're talking about.
Let me finish.
There's a lot of people do it.
What you are demonstrating.
Hold on. I need you to get understanding of what we're talking about. We're not talking about those people.
We should be.
No, well, that's still another show for that. This show is about those people on the national level that we see every day that's doing something.
Okay.
We're not talking about your cousin. We're not talking about your brother.
I'm trying to get you to understand
the judge that's over there that got 4 degrees. We're talking about those people that are doing the work.
What I'm trying to get you to understand is this. The problem with the Black movement, the problem with the Black people coming together in this country is exactly what you're demonstrating right now. It's the fact that everybody thinks it is one way or it's only one way to do this. That it's just either Malcolm or Martin. It's not. It requires every level. We are in the position we are in this country because it has been layers upon layers upon layers upon layers of institutionalized racism in every single industry and every single profession and every single institution in this country. So therefore, you're not covering all of those sections. So people are working in those levels. And the thing is, what you have to get, what we as a people have to come to understand is you might have your area that you're looking for people who are going out and with a megaphone and being on TV. You're not about to sit there and say that someone else is small potatoes because my father's working on the international scale. He ain't working on the national scale. His work is international. It's larger than what you're talking about. But it's not because you don't see them, because you're not reading the trades, because you're not with the American Chemical Society, because you're not in that area. You wouldn't know what he's doing because that's not your circle.
Okay.
So please understand that when you say things about our people, it needs to be said properly. Okay. And the other thing is, if you don't support something, but they're still doing something positive for Black people, then support them with your silence.
Let me put this in context for you again, because obviously you are a little bit.
Let's be nice.
I'm always nice. This ain't about those people. You can bring, what have you done? Have you brought those people on this platform so we can see what the hell, so they can tell them? What have you done to get all those people together so the world can see what they're doing? What are you talking about? You ain't doing nothing.
Wait a minute. I don't have to get nobody together.
Well, then shut up then. If you ain't gonna get them together and show them to us.
Wait.
What are you talking about?
Not a nice
Hold on. Reclaiming my damn time.
Go ahead, Pastor.
Y'all stop telling me about this minuscule little stuff that these big intellects are doing. If you're not out there fighting in the streets every day, making us come behind you, don't tell me nothing about nobody who ain't. What we do on this platform is way more than all those people you just talked about.
That's a lie.
Shit.
That's a damn lie.
I don't see none of them nowhere doing nothing. I don't even know none of them name. I've never met none of them. None of them got a podcast.
You ain't met none of them because you ain't on their level. You ain't on their level. You ain't on their level.
Automatically.
A graduate of Wharton.
Hold on.
Wharton School. Don't sit there and tell me you ain't met none of them.
I told y'all this my show. Listen, you want everybody to just sit and meditate, and then all those people gonna come to us or something? What's wrong with y'all? We don't need you doing nothing in silence. That's the problem with the Black community.
Calm down.
That's the problem.
Yeah, breathe.
You come up doing something in silence, but you want us to metaphorically know who these people are. Really? And breathe. Tell them to come on the platform. Tell us what they're doing. We don't need one person. No, we need the world.
Natalie, they have you muted right now, hon.
Don't matter.
Playing devil's advocate, I think what she's trying to say is they're doing their part.
I know what they're saying. I know exactly what she's saying. I'm telling her that she wants us to recognize them, though.
No, that's not what I want you to.
That's what you just said.
No, what I want you to recognize is that there's Black people all around this country who are doing amazing instrumental things. And just because they're not Umar Johnson, or they're not someone or someone dead in front of the camera all the time, it doesn't mean that they're not doing the work. I gave you personal examples of people I know are doing the work. But there are hundreds of thousands of Black people in this country today doing the work. And you're not going to sit there and dismantle them or disrespect them because you don't see them.
Nobody discounted those people. They're keep doing what they're doing.
That's exactly what you
said. They're making their contribution to the world. But what I'm telling you is, if you're not doing anything to make us know them, and to make us know the little things that they're doing that you keep saying, that you keep talking about, why are you bringing them up?
I don't need to make you know them because you ain't, and you're not in
the show. That's my show.
The people who need to know them know them.
Natalie, we're talking about things that I brought up. This is my subject, my topic, my show. So yeah, you do have to, if you're going to bring them up, I need to know. Don't bring them up.
I was trying to tell you, but you cut me off. I was telling you who they are. I was telling you what their accomplishments were. And that was just two.
You could make up anything in the world, show me on paper, and give us all that.
Do you want me to send it to you right now? Google?
On this is a fact-finding show right here.
Not a problem.
Don't tell me about somebody that's your cousin who got a PhD, who's at Stanford. I don't want to hear shit about him unless he's in the street fighting for our people. Don't tell me about nobody making no small contribution over there, worrying about their own life.
The problem that you
every
have
day I wake up, I go out busting my ass for my community.
Our fight is not only in the street. Our fight is in boardrooms. Our fight is on stock markets. Our fight is in schools. Our fight is in homes. Our fight is everywhere. It's not just in the street.
Well, tell them to continue fighting, and the ones in the street is who we're talking about. We're not talking about those guys.
That's the problem.
No, the problem is you're not talking about them enough. That's the problem. You want us to know them, and you want us to recognize them?
No,
but you the only one know.
I didn't say that. I didn't even want you to recognize it. I want you to recognize that there are other Black people doing things. It doesn't matter about the people. Forget who I named. What I'm saying is, what I want you to recognize is that there are many extremely intelligent Black people out here working for Black people.
I know that.
You just said you didn't. You said you only seen Umar Johnson doing.
What the hell? What show you watching? You were telling me about your family, all your brothers, and then
why did I do that? Because you said he was the most
intelligent. I'm telling you that they're not in the fight.
Because you said he was the most intelligent person on this right now, and he is not, and that's why I brought it up.
You can't bring those people in front of him no day. Bring them.
For what?
Because you can't.
What would be their purpose? These are not people who.
Then why would you bring them up if there's no damn purpose?
You don't listen.
No, you don't understand.
Can I, please? I think what Julius is saying, he's the most intelligent, and again, I think that's what he means on the national stage. Everybody knows his name. That, but what Natalie is saying, what I think is he's not the most intelligent. There's this one, there's that one, there's that one, there's this one, there's that one. That's true. But where the two of you don't meet is on the national stage, Natalie. I mean, I appreciate your family and everything that they did. It deserves a hand clap. But that's not kind of what Julius is saying.
You know what? Yeah.
I'm not, I don't have the time. I don't have the time to do a dissertation on all the things that my family members have done.
Right.
But what I can tell you is that the one uncle who I mentioned has been on the cover of Black Enterprise magazine several times. He's the first Black stockbroker on Wall Street, worked for Solomon Brothers. You're not about to tell me that it's not an international or national impact, because it's an international impact for what my family is doing, not just national. So I'm not about to sit here. He don't have the the patience to listen, first of all, or to Google it himself. But if you Googled either one of those names, you can see.
Never gave us a name.
I did so.
Spoke
Well,
asked for the ghost. Who we supposed to be?
Let me offer this about the comment.
Go ahead, RG. Go ahead.
I would, if Umar is so important and so groundbreaking on a national level, then why is he so polarizing?
That's who he is.
Hold
on. You asked the question and I answered it. You asked the question.
You're so smart. Hold up. If you're so smart, then why can't you position your rhetoric that can be uniting instead of so polarizing? That takes intellect.
No, what I think makes him polarizing is that he has very strong opinions about certain things.
Yes. That's all he do is bash people.
You could say you are smart as hell, but why can't you position yourself to be that?
Because I am who I am and I stand on that.
Because he is
Dr. Umar is who he
stands on.
He stands on polarizing ideas.
Okay, it's not a smart move. If you so big and bad, I'm not on the national stage.
Listen, this first of all,
I don't have to be seen, baby. I don't need the world to what's the word? What Umar needs?
Can we just move on and hear what Umar going to
He
doesn't either.
Yes, he does. That's why he does it.
Got to move.
Well, you know what his intentions are? You can call for the operation of his brain.
The intentions ought to be seen. If not, then why the school ain't
his intentions are seen every day. What are you talking about?
Listen,
stop being seen and get the school done there.
Robert.
I'll deal with you after the show.
Your argument has no merit.
None of us do. We know.
None. Your argument doesn't because you're in the same boat. Exact same boat. Why can't you position yourself? You're in politics.
Let's not do that.
But I don't have to be seen.
You know why? Because people don't want that radical change. And you have not been able to crack the ceiling to get in to make that radical change. See, the same thing with him. So what are you talking about? You should know this, as smart as you are.
I'm not trying to be seen on TikTok every day and be polarizing. If you're trying to make a national following, people,
you would.
Then you would not be that polarizing.
And nobody on this panel, if they had a following, wouldn't be catering to that following.
I disagree, Robert. I love you.
I do too. Okay, give you a great example. How do you think Barack Obama got elected? Not by
who cares? Who cares?
No, it's not about who cares. I'm giving an example. It's because he understands what the plight is, but there's a way you got to position it if you want the other side to pay you attention.
Omar don't give a fuck about the other side. You understand?
But he's polarizing, so that's not intellect. If you are an intellectual person, you got to understand that you can't do this alone.
Either you got enough
trouble trying to get this side. With you.
You have choices.
I'm not going. I don't kiss
support
him.
I don't
know him. Never will and never have.
Don't give a fuck about them. He would have been.
And that's why nobody's really following him.
But what we're doing right now.
I think he's a loud mouth.
But what we're doing right now. But
let's just say you disagree with him and his communication style. Let's
just
say
he's a loud mouth.
What it is that he is not effective in trying to pull his people
next
together
Wednesday.
and save those children.
About Umar shit.
All right, we'll catch you later.
All right, y'all be good.
This can I just say this, Julius?
But listen, I tell people this is my show. I don't give a damn whether you're here or not. This is my show. Everybody got to realize that. When y'all got y'all shows, you run it like you want. If I want to talk Umar for 3 hours, that's what the hell we gonna talk about if y'all here. Other than that, get off it. I run this show. This is the show I run on Wednesdays. I got 2 shows. This show, and I might be wrong, but I doubt it. Y'all don't tell me what to do on this right here. I run this show. There's 24 other shows. Y'all do what y'all want to do on them. I don't police y'all. I don't monitor y'all. Do what you want to do on them. I run this show. Now, let's get back to what we're doing.
Can I just say this, Julius? Everything that this argument is yet another example to me for what our problem is as a community. Because I love Dr. Umar Johnson. I really do. I think he's great. I think he's doing great things. and I agree with quite a bit of the stuff that he says. At the same time, his way is not the only way for us to, in order for us to come up as a people.
Yes.
His way is not the only way that it's going to work.
Ways.
And so I'm not going to sit here and argue and say anything disparaging about Dr. Umar Johnson. I'm not disparaging that man. I think what he's doing is great. I think his school, I think I think especially now, people should be looking to really get his school up and running with all this education department shut down and everything. But my point is, we should be able to say, hey, Dr. Umar is doing great things. And hey, this person over here, he's doing great things. And hey, this sister over here, she's doing great things. It might not be our thing, but it doesn't mean you tear them down. It means focus on what your thing is.
Correct.
And keep the movement going.
Correct.
Well said.
And who we told her?
Correct.
You was tearing down my example.
No, Sean.
You brought your family in this. Ain't nobody brought your family.
It wasn't about, I don't care if it was a stranger I brought in. It don't have to be my family. What I'm saying is you were staring down other people who are doing things.
We don't know what they're doing. How can we tear somebody down and we don't know what they're doing?
I was telling you what they were doing and you were too busy talking to hear what I
We don't know these people.
I said you could Google them, but I was sharing.
I agree with Robert that his style should have him on a bigger level, but he don't want that. He don't want that. We don't cater to certain communities. We cater to our community on this platform. That's what this platform is for. So we're not gonna go as far in that community because we don't cater to that community. Ain't nothing we put on here about any other community. What's it called? What that sign say in the corner right there? Our Black media. We cater to us. Umar caters to the Black community. I'm not racist. The old cliche, some of my best friends are white, but that is not what we're saying. You can't hate me because I love myself and I love my community.
Who's saying that?
That's what I do. I love myself. I love my community.
Who's saying
that?
Who's saying what you're saying? Like, I'm trying to understand where this is coming from.
Sean.
No,
I'm trying to pull it all together. Nobody's tearing down the little guy who we don't know what he's doing. We don't know. So let him continue to do what he's doing. We don't know what he's doing. But those ones on the national stage,
yes,
who is all about us, who talk about us every day, who would die for us.
Yes.
I don't know about dying.
Right.
Well, you don't know.
I don't know about dying.
He gets a lot of death threats.
Oh, okay.
Michelle Obama.
Listen, we get a lot of death threats that y'all don't know. George gets some. RG gets some. We get some. Because y'all ass sitting on podcasts and ain't in the community. You can put your head down. You can do what the hell you want to do. At the end of the damn day, we bust our ass in our community. All you do is show your ass up every Wednesday and talk nonsense. Man,
go ahead, Sean.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Don't make it no, Sean, please.
Personally, I like Dr. Umar until I see a lot of like when Kamala was up there. I think we should have supported the sister and then hold her feet to the fire after she got in the seat, not tear her down, especially as a Black man with a voice.
Yeah,
not tear her down before the doggone election.
Well, we know Cozy tore her down. We know Cozy tore her down.
Like we should, he's supposed to help her get in the seat, and then once she got in the seat, hold her feet to the fire.
Nope.
But instead, he part of the reason why we got Trump in office right now.
Thank you, Sean.
Yeah. He said some out of pocket shit that he shouldn't have said.
Exactly.
How you gonna tell people not to go vote? How you gonna tell somebody not to go vote and you blacker than me? Man, hell with Umar and all the shit and his building that he ain't got no people in. And so I had to calm down and take a break because I had to use the bathroom, y'all. So
I was gonna call you and cuss you out when the show was over. You ain't had to worry about that.
Hey, I had to go to the bathroom.
I was gonna cuss you
I heard so much shit that I had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Come on.
But listen, we can move on now. This is a debate. I want y'all to bring all that evidence that y'all bringing and bring those people, and they got an opportunity to come on this show and talk about everything that they're doing. But I need to know that they're in the trenches. We in the damn trenches. You know anybody else in this community doing what we do? Not a damn soul. Nobody.
Yeah.
Say it.
Nobody.
Thank you, Julius.
We got radio. We got TV. We got magazines. We got podcasts. We got publishing. We fit to do movies. Who doing what we do? So don't tell me about somebody we don't know. We ain't trying to do it for the glory of nobody. We trying to uplift our community. Come join us. We don't need to be for you to hide no damn where. We need you to be here on the front lines fighting with us.
Jew, can I ask you?
Our community, everybody operating in damn silos, all by themselves. All they care about is themselves. Y'all gonna make me have a damn heart attack.
Jew, can you drink some water, please?
Yeah, I was just going to say that, Bernard. I was just getting ready to say water.
Bro, you in real phone. Hey, Dad, you don't touch my place.
I love the big man need to be put off.
My wife had to bring me up.
Natalie, I hear your side.
You know what
I
happened.
also hear Julius's side. I really do. I don't want you to think no one agrees with you. I hear your side.
I'm not worried about Julius. Trust me.
Hey, she knows
Julius. Me and Natalie fight all the time. Yeah. When it's all over, me and Natalie still.
That's passion.
And Natalie's sexy.
I mean, you know,
on my damn nerve.
Opinion.
And she,
if a person don't have passion, I can't even deal.
I love you.
Yeah,
I love you, Natalie.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking about the that we done. Oh Lord, we done.
Y'all done beat the man down and picked him
Let's
back
go to
up.
the dumbest person. I want all y'all to pick one person, and then I'm going last. I'm gonna tell y'all who I think the dumbest person. If y'all could take a minute or two and tell us the dumbest person on earth.
What? That's mean.
You mean on this show or on Earth?
That's mean.
Elon.
The calls gonna call my
Elon.
name.
Okay, you Elon.
I guarantee you, it's not you.
You say Elon is the dumbest person on earth. Okay,
He lost more money than Kanye. He lost more money than Kanye like that.
He lost more money than 50 Kanyes.
He'll get it back.
Next person.
If you bought Tesla stocks right now, today, you will never get back what they lost.
That's correct.
You will never collect what they lost.
That is absolutely correct.
I thought about buying Tesla stocks at $200.
He will never ever recover for this. Never. He's the dumbest person on the planet. He is the absolutely dumbest person on the planet. How can you lose $500 billion just so you could come and play with a damn chainsaw?
Like,
what the hell is wrong with this dude?
It's a write-off.
Ain't nobody ever gonna buy a Tesla. Nobody but some idiots would buy a Tesla.
I never seen a stock drop so fast, so low, so fast, that much. Like it was just $432 per share 2 days ago. Now it's like 200.
No, I have to disagree with you. Lisa. He's not playing the long game. It ain't no long game for Elon. It ain't no long game. Elon finna be damn near bankrupt. Tesla,
no, he
ain't
might
nobody
be Abraham Lincoln
doing the damn thing. He's a South African coming over here thinking that he runs everything over here. Elon is through. He's the dumbest MF in the world. In the world. You would think the guy's smart, but he's got to be the dumbest. What the hell was he thinking about? Dude, you finna get everybody. They burning every country. Every country. I ain't just talking about the United States. Every country, the Tesla is down over 40 and 50%. Every country. They're burning his cars up on the lots and everything. He can never recover from this, ever. Ever.
If they go down to $500, I'm gonna get me one though.
Be quiet, Sean. Be quiet.
They could be giving them away. If I find one parked in
Be
my
quiet, Sean.
driveway in the morning and he sun it to me, I'm gonna set it on fire. If he sun it,
I'm going to get it. I'm going to
So
get
you
it.
say,
Just like you said about your funds, about you don't care about who funding your show. I don't care what car I'm driving at the end of the damn day. If it's
Oh boy.
Next, anybody else got any dumbest person on
hey,
earth? What did
you don't want to know.
Can you
Hey,
read Art Lisa Alston's comments?
What she said? No,
No,
and I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that also, because he doesn't have any money. If you knew how it worked, Elon does not have any money. I don't know whether the video got loaded or not. He doesn't have any money. He doesn't. I don't know whether the video got loaded or not. Let me see what it did.
Well, now, let me ask this to Natalie. Natalie, how many government contracts you think he done funneled his way?
No, it didn't get loaded.
Listen, the corruption that is taking place in the United States right now is amazing to me. But
he couldn't steal enough money right now.
It is also unfortunate because if you really step back and look at the progression of this country over the last 50 years, you almost want to say that this was a plan 50 years in the making, because they slowly took civics and government out of schools so that people now don't understand checks and balances. That's why they're able to skate through all the stuff that they're doing right now.
I just got a text. The text told me, say,
hey, I ain't gonna tell you. Go ahead.
The text said, Diddy is dumb too.
Yeah. Hey, no, if you talking about if you say who the dumbest, I can tell you the dumbest, but I don't want to. I'm leave it like that. But that got to be the.
Coles, you got to have your video showing.
See how she do it? Dumb people do
your video showing.
You gonna show it? You know what I'm saying? Girl, don't go there with me.
That wasn't me.
Don't go. You know that was you. Don't go there with me. Trust me. I'm gonna leave that alone. Hey, I didn't call no name. Who was the dumb? What that saying? The mama always say, if the wagon make a lot of noise, and that's what we was growing up. So I'm just saying this. This dude, he's not even from here and losing money. And he followed Trump ass, and Trump took him all the way to nothing. And that's how all y'all gonna happen. This man don't care about nobody but him. And he wanted to bring his little skinny ass and then his son put boogers on the old office. Now, he gonna, and shot, trust me, he gonna be doing haircuts in a minute.
Listen, Elon is through. Y'all will see in about 6 months to a year, Elon is through. Elon don't even have no money. All Elon has is stock options. And if he don't cash in on those stock options, Elon, he'll be living like we are.
He just missed the bonus though.
Art Lisa Alston Combs, she needs to be on the show.
Because he had a bonus that he was supposed to get if he took Tesla stocks to a certain amount. He was supposed to have gotten some billions of dollars as far as the bonus. But there was a federal judge that was holding the contract, holding it back because they were like, it was unfair.
But don't you think, I think sometimes we get caught up in the personality of the person instead of the plot, because I really feel that he is there to just privatize these things that he's the pawn that, they always use pawns, but it's the pawn they're using.
He's a tool.
So that everything can become privatized. And, we get distracted by them little things, by the show. You know, we get distracted by the chainsaw. Take with the chainsaw. What is he about to do? Who are the people who are working behind the scenes? Who are them people he brought in? Those are the people we need to be worrying about.
Right.
Sean, let me add this to you.
He's a spokesperson. He's a mouthpiece.
Sean, let me say this to you. If you can get 34 felonies and get elected to the highest position in the land, then you can do anything you want to do.
I'm glad you brought that up, Robert. That was my chain of thought. Trump is. Let me tell you what Trump cares about. Trump is saying that he's going to tear it all down, have it so bad, so when it starts to build back up and he's not there no more, nobody can come and prosecute him.
Mm-hmm.
He's making sure that they can't come get him. See, because they was going to come get him.
Mm-hmm.
But he's making sure that they can't come get him now. It's about self-preservation.
Yeah.
He is one of 7 oligarchs that will result from this corruption. Listen, Elon is a fool. Everybody around Trump, a smart person to say, everybody around this guy go to jail or get messed up or end up in trouble or something bad. I'm the richest man in the world. Why the hell would I go around him? Why would I go around him? Like I told you, I like Trump because I think he's bold and stupid.
That's right.
He's bold and stupid. Yeah. I like him because he ain't the regular guy that we're using to stale pale male. He's stale and pale and orange. But he ain't that guy that is just following protocol.
Yeah.
He does what he wants to do.
Yes.
Even though he's an idiot doing it, he does what he wants to do. And he could have made himself great by really doing some things this time. But he wanted to go out the other way to make sure they don't come back and get him because he wanted to be able to go in that strip club with Bernard.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't be able to go in the strip club with Bernard.
He can't go in there. Shit, I got more money than his ass, so he can't go in there. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he won't go in not that one.
James put up Michael Jordan's high school coach. The coach who cut Michael Jordan in high school is the dumbest person in the world. Nobody's dumber than Elon. You can't tell me I got $1 trillion in stock options. He's not. All the money ain't his. He's a billionaire. He's the richest man in the world. What he got? 400 some million.
There you go. I agree with that one.
But he leverages that to get loans out of the bank. The richest man in the world don't need a loan. The richest man in the world always. What rich man? I know some rich people. They go buy what they want. You know what I'm saying? They'll go. They go buy what they want. Now, sometimes they go leverage their, with banks, but they go buy what they want. Elon's the richest man in the world. What rich man in the world going to the bank? What rich man? Ain't no rich man in this world going. He's the richest man on the planet, and he going to the bank.
I got a question for you, Julius.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that? Because I couldn't, when you asked that question, the dumbest person in the world, at this particular time in the world, to me, I believe it's a collective person that's the dumbest person in the world. Because all them people who voted this little orange Cheeto into office, to me, should all get that trophy because they all
definitely.
They all gonna feel it. They gonna feel. Oh, I didn't think he was gonna do that. Oh, but he's gonna lower prices. Oh, he's gonna do this, and he ain't doing none of it.
Nothing.
Yeah.
So I believe that's the collective dumbest person.
It look like they're trying to set up Rubio. It look like they're trying to set up Rubio for 28.
Rubio looks good. I will say that he looks good. He's looking good. I like that. Yeah. Go ahead, Cozy.
If we get to 28,
I was saying yes, I'm a Trump voter. I'm not a Trump voter. Excuse me.
No, you said it.
No,
no.
You did not the whole
I
time.
am
Let it come out.
anti-Kamala, not a
come
pro-Trump.
Come on.
Anti-Kamala. But go ahead.
Nah, yeah. You admitted what 312 tonight. She admits she voted for. She admitted because she was saying she did that. She admitted tonight. Yeah.
Admitted what?
That
I voted
it slipped.
Against her?
It slipped. You said
No.
I've been saying that since I've been on the show.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't.
No, I always said I didn't vote for the Republicans or for Trump. I voted against.
But you didn't
Kamala.
say what you just said. You said
Robert,
you voted for Trump.
I don't say that every show.
I heard what I heard.
I heard. That's it.
Hey,
what did I say?
You speaking Spanish to me right now.
You voted for Trump. It came out your
Trump
mouth.
You did.
It's just the face
Don't back up. Don't back up.
All I hear is
go ahead.
Spanish.
Go ahead. You wasted the viewers' time. Go ahead.
Let's answer Jane. Jane said rich people get loans to make more money. Rich people never use their own money.
That's a fact.
Let's get to that. Let's get to that.
They write off the interest.
That is absolutely true.
5,000.
But we're talking about a different type of rich. You're talking about the richest man in the world. He got more money than the banks that he go and borrow from. So how in the hell he can leverage all that money he got and open his own damn bank and lend his damn self money and then charge us all these exorbitant prices for overdrafts and every damn thing else and rob us. So no, I don't agree. The richest man in the world going to buy everything he wants. I guarantee you the sultans over in Saudi Arabia don't go to no damn bank. They buy everything they want cash. They own the banks.
They are the banks.
They are the banks.
Banks only insure up to $250,000.
Richest person in the world don't need to go to no bank. I tell you how rich they are. And guess where I got all this? I mean, it's common sense, but a lot of it. Guess where I got it from?
Social studies.
No.
Rabble.
Talking about Elon on Fox News, how dumb he is.
Yeah.
On Fox News, on the money report, how much money he lost dealing with Trump on Fox News.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny?
What's that?
You know what's funny, Julius?
I mean, Sean.
Back in the days, my social studies teacher used to tell me. I remember this specifically in 9th grade. My social study teacher said, "Think about it, guys. Why would rich people?" He was talking about how much the president made. He said the president only made $250,000 a year.
Correct.
This was when I was in 9th grade. He was like,
Correct.
"Why would people that make well over millions of dollars and stuff like that want to become the president of the United States just to make $250,000?" He said,
Correct.
because all the other money that funnels in or whatever. Elon just made that apparently, like what my social study teacher said, he just made that totally opposite. Like he went into politics to lose money. There's no way Elon is going to make that money back up. I don't care even if he got government contracts.
He went into politics. He didn't go into politics for money. He went into politics for power. He did not go for money. He is there for power. He is there for world connections, world dominance, and power.
And
He's
so he's
not there for
South
money.
Africa back also.
Exactly. Because
that's
what he wants.
His bottom line is to take South Africa back. He wants to start a world war so that Africa could be one of the places he's going. But there are people waiting on him. They're not going there. They're not laying down and selling out and anything. They waiting on you. Go your ass over there if you want.
Yeah.
You better be waiting on you this time. Ain't no slave ships and Christopher Columbus and all that shit no more.
No fair trade.
Go over there if you want. You ain't getting that back. Them people done took their land back, and that's theirs.
Melanated people all over the globe.
Out of there in chains. You ain't going back over there with nothing to take nothing back over there.
Mm.
Yeah. But
not in Africa.
Not.
Yeah, he's a dumb. But what we got next? Because we got a subject or two left before y'all go to Econom. Okay. Don't forget, we got to support ESPLOST. ESPLOST is something that we got to support because our kids need better schools, better gyms, better football fields, better arenas, better everything, better classrooms. They need things that's going to make sure that they're comfortable in their learning. So we got to support ESPLOST. Now you got those same ones who voted for Trump out saying no about ESPLOST, but we can't let them be successful in this. I don't think that another Republican should ever be elected. Hell, I'm thinking about running against Buddy Carter. Hell, he's vulnerable right now. All Republicans are vulnerable. Give them another 6 months to destroy the earth, and anybody can win their seats. Do y'all see what's happening all over the country?
What, black people waking up?
No, these people are protesting.
Sean,
you're not even out there. They're everywhere. And guess what? A bunch of them are Trump people too, who voted for him, who will never vote for him again. This man ain't finished yet. He just started. I asked my wife, I tell my wife, I wake up and watch the news, I say, I don't want to say the word. I say, F him Trump. F him Trump. I get excited when I see what he's doing because I know it's going to cause an effect that's going to have a change that's going to be beneficial to our community if we capitalize on it. They think that they're hurting us when what they're really doing is what they should be uniting us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and if we don't come together and understand that, I just need you to suffer a little bit more so you can see that you need to get with us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Look at the news. Everything Joe Biden and Kamala Harris did, they had it under a microscope. Criticizing everything. What news channel you see on there criticize Trump one day? None of them criticizes Trump. None of them. None of them.
Yeah, because he's undoing all the Democratic foolishness they did. He's got to undo all that shit.
And everything that's happening, they're complicit.
You know what? Let me keep it clean. Let me shut up. Let me shut up before we get put off. What I'm about to say.
ABC is doing them wrong. ABC does them wrong. Like
NBC?
when I look at ABC News, usually they're talking bad about. They're like all the negative stuff about them. They ain't doing that. None of the like they. It's almost like ABC. Watching ABC News in the mornings is usually when they talk about Trump. Is usually giving a big negative thing. That's why I don't like to watch the news a lot because they want me to feel how. Like if I watch Fox gonna tell me some positive stuff about the man. If I watch ABC, they're gonna tell me the same positive stuff, but in a negative manner. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking at what he's doing.
No station really reporting saying he's harming America. He's bankrupting America. He's doing this except MSNBC. You can get Lawrence O'Donnell. For some reason, Trump's scared of Lawrence O'Donnell. He's scared of Lawrence O'Donnell. Lawrence O'Donnell called him out several times. Trump won't say nothing to Lawrence. He ain't mentioned the man's name. And he's the biggest critic of Trump over the last 8 years or 12 years it is. You know? And he just scared of him. Okay, we're gonna get to our last subject. Trump signed an executive order, and that executive order said 1 sex per person.
That's right.
Or disagree. 1 sex per person. You cannot have it both ways. The man can't go in the woman's bathroom. The man can't go play women's sports.
That's right.
and all of this. So, Cozy, since your mouth is open already,
I'm telling you,
talking about.
Like, damn.
Oh, that's right.
I can't hear what you're saying because Bernard's talking over you. What did you say?
Wow.
I ain't talking over you.
Wow.
You the one saying that.
She tried to get you back.
I know.
She tried.
Y'all gotta give me that. Y'all gotta give me that.
You got that.
I ain't saying nothing. I know.
Go ahead.
What you say, Julius?
Tell us what you think. You were very vocal on that thread today.
Yes, because I believe that. Male, female, that's it. All of this blurring lines and all of that. No. Male, female, that's it. Now you can dress how you want. You can call yourself whatever name you choose. But when it comes down to what you are, you're either male or female. Even hermaphrodites, they have to choose a side. You know what I mean? You're gonna choose the phallic side or the yoni side. Choose one. Male or female. That's it. That's science. That's not opinion. That's not Democrat. That's not Republican. That's not money. No money. That is science. And we got to stop with this foolishness. This not just this country. The world has so many other problems, and you want to blur it with this? Fuck out of here. Who's next?
I will be. I have yet to see a human being that's both. So let's start there. So nobody.
Hermaphrodite.
Hold on. You talk.
I just defined it for you.
I have never seen a person on this earth bubble in two boxes that I have seen. Number two, if we're saying a person gets to choose, last I looked, a trans person chose their trans decision, their process. So there they go. My problem becomes this: what difference does it make if somebody chooses to be a trans? My direct deposit coming every month, my roof's still here, I eat. It doesn't bother me. The problem,
that's you.
Hold on. The problem.
Why you keep interrupting, Cozy?
The problem people have is we got to stop trying to control people and respect the person's decision. I don't give a damn where you pee at and shit. I don't, because it doesn't affect me. I'm going to the bathroom to piss and to shit. Don't touch me while I'm doing that, whether you're man or woman. So if we so hard to press on where people going to shit and piss, let's create neutral gender bathrooms. Solve. So now we're talking about sports. Less than 1% of people on this earth who are trans participate in NCAA sports. So shove it up your ass if you think that's a problem, because it's not. So I want people to step out of people's bedrooms and get off of their dicks and start worrying about your own personal lives and stop worrying about the next man or woman. Because
we're talking about what the president is deciding.
I'm saying it doesn't matter. We
not our
own
own personal.
We can't do that.
You know what?
Go ahead.
Let me say this.
Sean.
Go ahead, Sean.
Okay. In my opinion, personally, I say keep it in the bedroom. I don't think, personally, if you a man and you want to be a woman, until you get everything changed, you should compete with women or try to be that woman, or the other way around. I feel like, even if you don't want to say God, I say God, but he don't make no mistakes, or she don't make no mistakes. For every man that wants to act like a woman, I feel like there's a woman that wants to act like a man. Let them. You understand what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to hey, I apologize, but that's what I'm saying. It's like a lot of people out there don't feel like they're with they, and this is just me. I know I'm setting people back a few hundred centuries and all that other stuff, but to me, if I'm walking to you on the street and I see somebody with a beard and all that other stuff, and I call and I say, hey, sir, blah, blah, blah. You shouldn't chop my head off because I don't know you. Correct. You should chop your head off. I mean, you should be upset because you don't understand that what I see as a man.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? It's like you should be able to look in the mirror and see yourself who you are and be like, hey, I resemble a man. So don't get mad if somebody say, hey, sir, you know, the same thing with, you understand?
All right,
Yeah.
next.
Now, listen. Last time I checked, this was the Rabble, not Cozy show. Last time I checked. I'm just throwing that out first. You know what I'm saying? Because she got so much thing to say and had her own show. Anyway, I'm like this here, man. Look, to each his own. Only thing I don't want is a man to go in a woman's bathroom. You know what I'm saying? And woman's going, that's the only thing. To each his own. I'm not all in everybody bedroom like some people is and want to say this and want to say that. At the end of the day, you is who you is. You know, we all got people in our family, gay, not gay, trans, or whatever. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna piggyback on what Rob say. Hey, mind your own damn business. Everybody trying to get who what. Matter of fact, you on this show, you go get you something. Instead of worried about everybody, go get you some shit. Instead of worried about popping out when I'm talking, you should don't even pop back in. I'm just keeping it clean. I'm just trying to be nice to this young lady, but she constantly disrespecting everybody, running them out. We can't even get none. This is not no goddamn Cozy show. This is the Rabble. You had a show and didn't know what the hell to say. Now you got a lot to say. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say on that. I don't want to hear it. That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
Just say you like me and you crushing on me.
No, I don't.
Go ahead, just say it.
Natalie.
Oh, you want it? Yeah. Right. Right here.
This is one of those topics where, you know, I'm someone who I'm not for all this defining things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not good for redefinition. Definitions is, and they stay the same. I don't have a problem with anyone and their choice on how they wish to identify.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a problem with if you were born a certain way, then that's the bathroom you need to go into.
Mm-hmm.
But I also feel that when it comes to sports, and right now there's not a lot of transgender people in sports.
No.
But there could be and there can be. But my feeling is that they should create divisions for those groups of people, because it is not fair to have a man who was born a man who now identifies, even if they had the full surgery, that doesn't take away the inherent male physiology to be at that. Otherwise we wouldn't have a separation in men and women's sports.
Correct.
If there wasn't a difference.
Yes.
So I just don't agree with them being allowed to compete as a biological woman when they're not a biological woman. I feel that we should. I don't see what the problem is with just creating a category for trans men or trans women and let them have this in the same sports and let them compete amongst each other. And I think that would be the right way to handle that, because otherwise you're talking about a lot of things that are not fair to the individuals, you know, in the sport. That's just how I feel about it. That's my personal opinion.
I agree.
Okay. Now, yep, it's up to me to close this subject. I am one who don't care about what you do in your bedroom. That's your bedroom. I have a gay son. So don't tell me nothing about I'm jumping on somebody. But if you are a man, you don't get to change shit that's already established. You don't get to go into the ladies' bathroom. I don't give a damn what you did. You were born a man, you go in the man's bathroom. You born a lady, you go in the ladies' bathroom. And this is somebody who got a son that's gay, okay? You don't get to choose. God chose. You want to change? then fine. You got that choice to change, but that's for your bedroom. We not there. But when you come into the public and you talking about you going in that bathroom with my 12-year-old grandchild, oh no, that's where we draw the line at.
Exactly.
You don't even get to go play sports against her because you're
Exactly.
stronger.
Thank you.
You're a damn man. I don't care if you done changed, and who you love, I don't care. That's love. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. There is nothing stronger than love. Nothing. But you got to go where you're supposed to go. That's where you go at. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with it at all. It's just that when you come outside that bedroom, don't try to force what you thinking on our already established policies, rules, laws, and ways. That's all I'm saying. It's already established. Just because you want it don't mean that you're going to get it. No. You do what you do. And don't go there. All you got to do is don't go there. You know, that's all it is. I don't have a problem with anything that anybody do or anybody love. Just don't cross the line where it's don't supposed to be crossed. Yeah. When it comes to, especially to make me feel uncomfortable in my place. If I'm uncomfortable with you walking in the bathroom dressed in a dress and you saying that you're a man, then I'm uncomfortable. Why would I feel good making me uncomfortable? I'm supposed to adjust. No.
Right.
And then I don't want you going into that bathroom with my grandchild.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
That's right.
So you're talking about trans, and then you're talking about gay women, and then you're talking about gay men. All right, so we're talking about three different things. Mm-hmm. Okay, I have a problem with the trans going in the women bathroom, whatever. Okay, but at the end of the day, you are who you are. I mean, you be who you are. You want to be gay, whether you want to be however you want to be. I'm not knocking none of that. All I know what I love in my bedroom. At the end of the day, I agree what you say, Jules. I agree, RG. I agree what you say, Natalie, Sean. I totally agree. Because y'all very respectable. When y'all on a show, y'all stay there and y'all listen to people and you don't pop out when somebody trying to say something. You a very disrespectful young lady. And I'm just going to keep it real. You very disrespectful young lady. Well, we built, listen, we built this. All of us on here, we built this. And damn, we're going to let somebody tear up because she don't like what somebody say. Okay? I'm just keeping it real. I had enough of her bullshit. And I'm just gonna call it out, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what you leave the country. Go along back with Elon left or whatever his damn is. I'm just keeping it real. I try to hold my mouth, and I try to people calling me to be calm. Don't call me to fucking tell me to be calm. I got a problem with her ass, and I'm gonna tell it like it is. If you want to come this way, we all gonna come this way. At the end of the day, go ahead.
We're gonna get it straight. James says it's okay if you're drunk and stumbling to the woman's bathroom restroom. If you have a pee, come with us and stand up and handle your business.
That's right. That's right.
But
I will say right on Lisa's comment. Yeah. I think a lot of this is solvable. But I think at the federal government level, I just wish we had leadership. And this is where I have a problem with Trump, Cozy. He's I don't like divisive people. It burns my gears when we have a solution. The solution is neutral gender bathrooms where any sex can go in there. It's one bathroom, one toilet, one sink. We can solve this. Just like Natalie said, we can create a category. But instead, you got that orange, ignorant son of a bitch up there dividing people on issues like this. And that's what burns my gears. And that's the thing. This shouldn't even be an issue. It shouldn't even be an issue. This is solvable. And going back to what Julia said, what kills me with people is we sit comfortably when we have Christianity being forced on us every day. For people who want to be just safe, got to feel threatened every day because of that dumbass man in the White House. That's sad. So we need to start checking before we call people out. Start checking the people around us in these that we subscribe to church every day. We go give our money so we can tithe nothing, but we want to go check less than 1% of the population. Get it together, people.
I think honestly, and I mean, hey, y'all can rip my head off, but that LGBTQ agenda is what got us here today.
Where is here?
Everybody was sick. Everybody. You had black men that was sick, that was protecting their daughters. Why? Because me personally, I don't want my daughter to have to compete with a transgender athlete or a transgender man. And but listen, the whole new thing right now is my daughter said, "Oh, he cute." I said, "I thought he was your crush or whatever." Oh yeah, boom, boom, boom. He's bi though.
Okay, was he competing in sports?
No, I'm saying.
He said it's
good. Say facts. This is the problem with America. No, say facts because
no,
people
what
are
I'm saying. Listen
now. For this bullshit.
Let him finish.
Listen what I'm saying. What I'm saying. Listen now, Robert, because this what I'm saying is the whole focus ever since when that Florida, soon as Biden got in office, doggone it was all about LGBTQ. They did nothing for the black man. Biden did nothing for the black man.
Obama brought that shit in.
Kamala married a white guy. That's a black woman that married a white guy.
Also,
that
now we love Trump.
show you she had this contempt for black guys. I mean, for
so
black
we love
kids.
Trump because he creates a hate agenda.
You can't talk black in the morning and sleep white at night. It's a contradiction.
Well, you better stop doing it then.
There was nothing more there.
We got a minute and a half.
Other people can be threatened. I'm not a trans person, never will be. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna sit here and let you denigrate a population of people just because somebody didn't do something for black people. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my damn life.
What I'm saying is they were getting all the
you
right.
mean to tell me another population of people can be denigrated for your? Are you crazy right now?
Emotions.
No, it's not about emotion. You're telling me that you know what it started out. Now I'm not going to be quiet because that is not fair. And the work I do in DEI on a daily basis, you're not going to sit here and denigrate a population of people because you're going to say they
you can't change that.
I'm
you
not
can't
denigrating
but it's not right. It is not right. That's like saying every nigga needs to go back to Africa. Get it together, folks.
Nah, boo, it don't work that way.
You don't get to choose who gets left out of the equation.
Go ahead,
we don't get to choose who's not included. We don't do that. That's not right.
No,
that is not right.
Well,
that's like
Robert.
No, that's all with your craziness. You don't get to fairness now.
In all fairness, I'm gonna just say, they can't go to another country and do it. We're in this country. If you go to another country, they kill you for that. So, you got to be thinking about that also.
Yeah. But what about the ones? What about those damn ones? What about those ones can talk but switch bases? They're a woman at the day, then they sleep with another woman at night, but not goddamn insane, and they're switching baseball fields and man, shut up.
Go ahead, Natalie.
Check your passes at the door.
Call it like it is.
Check your passes at the door.
Natalie,
check your passes
we
at
got
the
to
door.
go.
Talking about it.
Call it like it is.
2 hours is up.
Check your passes at the door.
You want to
you want to
eat coochie and then what you nobody want to hear what you got to say. And it was nice. Everybody have a good night. It was a great show.
Yeah, we got to go.
It was the Rabble. We love y'all.
Natalie, you just got to overtalk them.
Nobody's never black queens forever.
Don't go nowhere. Stay right there.
this. I like this.